time to hand it over all these, or say the mass survey.
The mass.
The mass world, now hand it over to you. Now you have to find ways and means to overcome these problems. Now firstly, in order to carry effective ways and methods to bring peace, firstly, you need willpower to face any conflict without using violence, but through dialogue, through talk, face to face. So I often used to telling people, or sharing with people, now this century should be century of dialogue. Dialogue is the only way to solve conflict. If we hoping peaceful world, that means without any conflict, that is unrealistic. I think so long we human beings with this intelligence which have ability, different visions, different hopes, expectation, then different ideas, different interests, always there. And also the global warming and the limitation of natural resources and the population increasing. So there are bound sort of factor develop conflict. So the peace means when we challenge this conflict without using force, but through peaceful means, through dialogue. Now, in order to carry dialogue, we need will or determination. And here, determination based on compassion. That means simply respect others' right, others' interest, and so they dare to harm them.
So instinctively refrain from harming others.
So here, one way we need compassionate, heart. Then secondly, we need wisdom, or more something like holistic view. The knowing the reality, sort of full picture. So for that, I think, although the concept comes from Buddhism, Buddhist philosophy, but I feel that is something adaptable to everyone. That is concept of interdependency. Everything interdependent. So now, today's world, in economy, in many fields, not only nation to nation, but also continent to continent, heavily interdependent. So under that circumstances, there's hardly no nation or no group of people as the enemy, rather part of ourselves. So therefore, destruction of your enemy or your neighbor is actually destruction of yourself. So taking care of even your so-called enemy who have different views, different interests, and little negative attitude towards you, but in reality, these are also part of yourself. And your future depends on them. So therefore, from the viewpoint of interdependency, interconnectedness, you get the conviction. Now, using violence, defeat our neighbor, it's meaningless. In ancient time, through war, through violence, victory of oneself means defeat. Defeat of your neighbor or your enemy means your victory. Now, today, mutual destruction. Destruction of your neighbor, your enemy. Essentially, destruction of yourself. So therefore, the concept of war is outdated. Therefore, now one side try to strengthening compassion, respect, all form of life. Other hand, on the basis of theory of interdependency, develop holistic view. Combine these two things, I think we can bring genuine, lasting world peace. And in order to do that, person who, within individual, full of hatred, full of anger, full of fear, then peace is simply lip service. So genuine peace must through within inner peace. So therefore, in order to achieve genuine peace, world peace, first we start individual, in our mind, in our emotional world. Peace, tranquility, calm. Of course, disturbances, hatred, anger, these, or too much suspicion, these, you see, bound to happen. But it should go on surface level. Deep insight, respect all form of sentient being, and knowing my future depend on them. Combine these two things, in deep insight, you can sustain inner peace, inner calmness. So these destructive emotion, almost impossible to stop, come and should not gain strength. Come and go. In deep insight, compassionate mind with the wisdom, then you can maintain inner peace. So through one individual's inner peace, you can create peaceful family, then peaceful community. If eventually we create that kind of community, then leadership, the politicians or civil servants, including military personnel or businessmen or anyone, come from that kind of community, that kind of society, will be different. So that's the way to bring genuine, peaceful world or lasting world peace. So, as far as education is concerned,